Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have a very special game for us today. We're going to be playing some Endless Space 2. So, I know that I'm a little late on this preview build. Amplitude Studios did just get back to me about a preview copy, so here we are. We're going to play some Endless Space 2. I have played the original Endless Space 1, and as well as Endless Legend. Those are both games by Amplitude Studios. I haven't really played them recently, though. Hopefully that can change in the near future. We do have Endless Space 2 before us. The early access comes out October 6th, I believe at like 7 p.m. Central European time or something of the sort. So we're just gonna, play as much as we can in this preview build. Hopefully do some live streams a little later. I'm not really sure when you guys are gonna be seeing this on YouTube. You should see this sometime soon. But anywho, let's go ahead and let's just jump right into the game. Like I said, it's going to be kind of a slow campaign because I haven't played Endless Space 2 and this haven't played. Well, that's true. I actually haven't played Endless Space 2 at all. I haven't played Endless Space 1 in quite a while, as well as Endless Legend. I haven't played for some time. So it's going to be, it's going to take some getting used to, I think. Let's go ahead and select our tutorial difficulty. I'm going to pretend that I'm an expert. You've already played Amplitude 4X games, which is true. So only new features are going to be granted to me. Let's check out some of the options here. So this is the introductory, I guess, screen. When you want to create a new game, this is what you're going to pop up with. It'll ask you what empire you want, what galaxy you want, the gameplay, the session, your competitors. Let's go and check out here. We have the Sophons selected. They're kind of like alien species. They're very curious. They love science. We have the Cravers. The Cravers would look to be like robotic aliens. Created by the Endless from an insectoid life form, the Cravers, the pure sense hunter-gatherers who would never have independently evolved the systems and infrastructure needed to raise crops or domestic life. So they have crowded planets, so +2 population on tiny, small, and medium planets. Looks like eternal war. They're not really peaceful. They have big fleets, so +2. I'm not sure what that satellite means, but I guess they get extra command points for larger fleets, and then minus 25% dust upkeep on fleets, and they're fearless warriors. That means they can have +5%. I think that's, I guess that's happiness or belief of some kind on their systems. That's pretty cool. We have the Void Yanni. These guys look like some aliens, and they're fast travelers, fearless warriors. They are legendary heroes, so they have a lot of heroes. And then we have the Lumeris. There's a society that revolves around trade, economic deals, economic growth, and doing business. I think we might pick that. I think, I know that a lot of people on YouTube have picked the Lumeris. Optimistic, they're blockade blockers, the efficient explorers. I'm actually gonna go ahead, let's go over here for the Cravers. We're gonna be a militaristic kind of faction. They are slave drivers, so they have -10 relationship points on Empire. Let's see, his major population slows the growth of other populations living on the same planets. That's weird. That might be a typo, I'm not sure though. They are Cravers, slave drivers. Let's go ahead and place the Cravers. They seem to be very militaristic. They're based on consumption. They will devour any form of planet or animal matter. So that's pretty cool. So they're going to look to expand, discover, and exploit new worlds, and the society will eat itself to death. The notions of treaty, trade, and peace do not exist to them. That sounds pretty cool. Holy shit. Let's choose our color. I love purple, but I think for the basis of this tutorial, let's go ahead and do blue. Just to make things easy to see. Let's see, a galaxy shape. We can have spiral, 2 spirals, spiral with 4 arms. We can have a twin elliptical. I'm fine with 2 arms. That's fine. I believe we can have a medium-sized galaxy, a small size, or a tiny. Let's go ahead for small. Our age will affect the types of suns that we see. Smaller galaxies or younger galaxies will provide better planets more often than an old one. How about we choose? How about an old age galaxy? Number of constellations, we'll set that at few. Competitors, let's play against 4 other nations on normal speed, normal game difficulty. Actually, we'll bump it up to hard. Custom factions, I'll say no. Let's leave that alone. And I guess, yeah, that's my gamer tag, the Joker, on Steam. So I guess this is our game. And who are my competitors? Let's go ahead and send that to random. Random. These are all AI. Those are our competitors. And let's go ahead and jump right in, guys. So, like I said, I haven't played. Wow, look at this. Look at this loading screen. Holy crap. That's kind of terrifying.
We were already hungry when they created us. even abandoned by our masters, our hunger still remains.
Holy shit. That was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, for an intro video, that was pretty cool. Whatever I just saw, that was very interesting. Okay, so Endless Space. As you will know, with most Amplitude Studios games, they have a very beautiful looking AI, beautiful looking maps. The graphics are amazing. The soundtrack is awesome. I expect the same with Endless Space 2. I'd be very surprised if I didn't get that, but obviously we have it here. You can see very minuscule kind of AI. It's not, you know, in your face as much as, say, like Civilization 6 would be. So this is our opening view. It looks like this is our planet of Oentho. Let's see, we have one. So this is a system, right? This is a sector. I can click on this here, and we're gonna go and check out all the planets within our core system. This is our planet here. It's called Husk, I guess. 18 food production, 24, or 18 food, 24 production, 18 dust, 23 science. That's a really good planet. And apparently we have an anomaly here, a signal, an electromagnetic message of unknown origin and age. And we might be able to survey that system in some time. We could probably check out that anomaly and figure out what's going on there. So you can zoom in, you can zoom out quite a bit out. Actually, you can actually, wow, that's beautiful. You can zoom out very far, and then if you just keep zooming in, it'll actually just bring you to your system. So that's pretty cool. So this is our home planet. They call it Husk. It's large, it's temperate, and it's mostly forest. There's a max population of 8, which is kind of high. And then I guess right now we're generating 18 food, 24 production, 18 dust, 23 science. Let's see, can we build anything here? Let's see, no filters applied. So we could build, whoopsies. It looks like we can build some Xeno-industrial infrastructure, get some more production. We could build some ships if we wanted to. It looks like we have, this is our colonizer. Looks like we have some exploration ships. We have some protector ships, and then I guess we have a slicer ship. This is an attacker ship, so most likely a small light attack craft. This is an exploration ship, which I do think we already have one of. It looks like so this is our core system. We have one more planet here that we can colonize. Let's actually check out what that is. So our capital system is, our capital planet is Husk. However, there is another planet we can colonize, Oentho II. Oentho 2. It's a medium world, so that's not bad. It's a monsoon, apparently, so no rain for most of the year, and then an absolute deluge for days upon days upon days. Very interesting. And it's temperate. It's got 5 food production, 4 regular production, 4 dust, and 4 science. Okay, that's not bad at all. Actually, that's nice. We should definitely try and colonize that planet as soon as possible. Let's take a look here in our fleet. So we have one scavenger, which is an exploration ship. Let's go ahead and send our scavenger to Tillus. Let's go find out what's over there. Let's take a look here at this this fleet. Let's see what else is here. We have one colonizer ship, and we have one attacker ship. You know, I don't really see a reason why we shouldn't colonize Oentho II. Let's try and colonize that. So our colonizer ship should automatically break off from this fleet, or the whole fleet will just move into the system in orbit, and we'll send a colony down to the surface. Factions home system. Okay, as you can see, the graphics. Wow, this is just beautiful, guys. This is a beautiful, beautiful game. Pisces, I guess, is the name of a constellation, or I believe it might be the galaxy itself. Let's take a look here at Tillus. This system is a large gas-burning world, unknown subterranean curiosity, very good production, but nothing of anything else. That's Tillus 1. We have Tillus 2, which is a small tropical world. It's inhospitable to us, but there's some anomalies here. Low production, and it's weak on everything else, so that probably wouldn't be a good planet. Looks like Tillus 3 is a tiny, arid, inhospitable planet. Unknown ruins, curiosity, very good dust production though. And then we got Tillus 4, a huge forest. It's colonizable. Ooh, it's low production on mostly everything, but if it is colonizable, maybe we should take a look at it. It's actually the only place within the system that we can colonize. 4544 or 4544, yeah. Tillus, the 4th huge forest. It's colonizable. Max population of 10. That's gonna be a good planet. We're gonna want to go there. So let's take a look here. I wonder what happens. We're in the galaxy view right now. What happens if you select economy scan? That's pretty cool. It will actually let you know about your diplomatic relations, your trade networks, if you have any going on. You have system output. So obviously here in Oentho, in this system of planets, there's quite a bit of production, a lot of dust, some influence, A decent amount of science and some industry. That's pretty cool. All right, let's take a look here. Let's go to a hero. I guess we recruited our hero. Risto Libera has joined our empire. He looks like he's a hero of ours. Let's go ahead and manage our hero. I would love for him to be assigned to a system as a governor. Let's go ahead and put him, I believe, most likely here on our main planet. Why don't we assign him there? He will help out. He does cost some dust when he's assigned, and he can be moved in 8 turns. He's a senator, apparently. He's obviously of the Cravers race. He can be an admiral, which is cool, and he's, I guess, part of a political party of the militarist party. That's interesting. So apparently, I guess when you are the Cravers, there's certain parties that you guys have in your political system. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and take a look here. What is this? Guide our hunger, master inventor of the swarm. You are the leader of the Cravers, a ravenous species who know only fighting and consuming, born or rather bred in the labs of the endless as a relentless bioweapon. Peace is not a concept you understand. You have been locked too long on one planet, and your homeworld will soon be consumed. You must strike out from your birthplace and devour the galaxy. So, well, it kind of reminds me of like the Zerg, you know, from StarCraft. Let's go ahead and research some stuff. Let's take a look here. We are a spacefaring species, so obviously going for military techs is going to be quite useful. Exploration and science is not a bad idea either. Let's see here. Hyper PACs, political action committees. That's pretty interesting. Hyper political action committees. So I guess we do have some internal politics that goes on here in our empire. Let's check out some of these texts here. I guess we already have xenology researched. These are different eras. Kind of reminds me of, excuse me, kind of reminds me of Endless Legend. Let's see, how about, since, I mean, I don't think we haven't even encountered targets yet, so we really shouldn't try and rush warfare at this present moment. Let's go ahead and, xenotourism agencies, plasma metallurgy, support modules. That's interesting. Why don't we... Let's get xenobiology, because I know that xenosynergy is an empire improvement. Will give us better diplomacy with minor factions. There are minor factions, kind of in the same way as like Endless Legend. So, and then we can also get sustainable farms, plus 10 food production, and then 15 on monsoons. Let's go ahead and do that. It's going to take 2 turns to research with xenobiology, if I'm right. I believe so. And then why not have hyper PACs? Political action committees. Why not? Unlocks free movement for all ships of warp drive. Ooh, that'd be interesting too. We should probably have that. We can send out some probes apparently. We get some science here. A public-private partnerships. I remember that from the first Endless Space. That will give us some science bonuses. I think that's gonna be good for now. All you gotta do is press escape to go out of that screen. So this is a view of our empire. We are mostly happy, and then I guess these are victory and performance. This lets us know how we're doing in the world. Let's check out the Senate screen. We have some Senate breakdown, 100% militarists, 7 total representatives. That's interesting. I might have to, we are a dictatorship, obviously 50% dust on systems. System where the monarch or tyrant is in absolute power, leaves space only for a chosen single ideology, and regardless of the population's desires. So right now we have a law. We are a jingoist parasite, or paradise. Sorry, not parasite. Jingoist paradise. We get free war declaration and 15 happiness per war on systems. I guess we can add another law if we wanted to, and this will give us factory improvement and productivity enactment. Minus 25% ship costs on systems. I guess 25% happiness there. Spoils of War Act. Wow, we get 50 science and 50 dust per enemy fleet destroyed. That's pretty freaking cool. I won't enact any laws at this moment. We won't worry about it. This is our economy. This is our research. This is our fleets. We have obviously 3 ships. Although I technically only have, I guess, 2 fleets. I think this shows us a name of all of our ships, though. I don't know. That's weird. Maybe we do have 3 fleets. This guy's our governor. That's it. Okay, well, in the meantime, let's go ahead and take, let's find our explorer ship. Where is my guy? The colonizer is going to move to colonized. You can actually see there's a little There's a little colonization thing to know that that fleet is moving to colonize. And should we build anything on our home world? Probably. Why don't we get drone networks? That's +5 food and +5 production. And then we'll probably go for xeno-industrial infrastructure as well. So we're going to have this colony here. 3 turns for this colony. Planetary colonization. I guess planetary colonization costs production. I'm not exactly sure if that's right. Let me take a look here at this ship. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead and before this episode becomes too long, we're going to take our attacker ship. Let's go ahead and have him explore a little bit. I guess there's something along these lines. There's something over here. It looks like I can explore that. Oh shit, that was our colonization ship accidentally. That's not good. We'll have to let's send that attacker ship to probably just hang out with him, I think. Okay, let's go ahead and end the turn there. Oh, you know, okay, I get what this is. So, when you have a system, you don't need a colonization ship. You just click the button, and that will colonize the neighboring system for you. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Let's see here. Our core world is being overexploited, and it's going to be depleted in 22 turns. Wow, that's pretty serious. Okay. All right, so actually we can send this military ship out in this hyperlane, and we'll see what's over there. Let's take a look at let's send our exploration ship that way. Let's see what we find. There's something over here. There's some sort of system that we're looking for. We just found a new system, Rasam. Alright, let's go ahead and check out what's here in Rasam. We have 2 planets, none that can be colonized. Rasam 1 is a small, ice, inhospitable land. There's some anomalies here. Wow, food production is amazing. This is Rasam 2. It's tiny steps, unknown subterranean curiosity. It's got some pretty decent production there, though. Okay. So, I want to come over here. I definitely want to colonize Tillis. Tillis 4. This is the one that's colonizable. What is up with this world? I would love to get my colonizer ship over here. In fact, we will do that. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Let's take our colonizer ship, which is a Poopa, apparently, which is a weird name, but okay, I'll take it. And then let's go ahead and get our scavenger, who is that exploration ship that we have. Let's go ahead and send him to the east. And let's get our attack ship, our only military craft, and send him to the north. Let's see what we find. And we just got some research done. We just finished up xenobiology. Now we're going to work on hyper PACs. Sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and end that turn there. And we now have colonized Owento II. Excellent, excellent. And I can actually zoom in on this planet. So the thing is about this planet is that it's colonized, but there's not really any population here. So it's going to take some time for people to grow here. Let's see. Interesting. Apparently we have some other pops living on our world. So there's 2 Craver units here. And then there's 1 unit of Mavros, apparently. So I guess they are often mercenaries and enforcers. That's pretty interesting. And so right now here in this system, we are building up drone networks. And then we should probably get, how about cerebral reality and a xeno-industrial complex. Most of these buildings do cost dust to upkeep. We're already making a lot though. We have 275 on the way. We're also generating a pretty decent amount of influence, I won't lie. And so let's just get these structures. Hopefully our systems will build up and be nice and healthy. This is where you see your population, how many people are living there. There's no people here so far. We should get some population growth in 5 turns. There will be another Cravers. So hopefully they'll be either here or here. It doesn't really matter. And then we're going to send our colonization ship here. Let's go ahead and keep exploring. All right, looks like we found some more systems. We found this place of forests. There's some special resources here, titanium and Jadonix. And this is Smirma. There's 3 systems there, nothing colonizable. There's actually 1 colonizable here in forests. So that's cool. Let's see here. Can I touch down? If I colonize, it looks like we get a political impact towards the industrialists. And I can colonize Tillis the Fourth, which is a huge forest. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's colonize there. It will use up our colonizer ship, but we will hang out here in Tillis. So when you colonize, you don't immediately get pops onto the world. It actually just creates an outpost, kind of to stake our claim. So it's going to take some time, basically, until this place is ready to be birthed into a full colony. So let's go ahead and you can actually pick policies towards your colonies to help them grow or to have some sort of effect on the system or the planet. If we spend 150 dust here, it looks like we try and finance the growth here in the system. So we're going to go ahead and do that. 10 turns for that policy, and we're going to get some better growth. Looks like 9 turns for that to become our legitimate system. It's kind of like coring in Europa Universalis 4, I guess. You have to make a colony your core, right, before it's like really part of your system, part of your empire. So we did lose a little bit of a dust there, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and let's check out these new systems. We got Forest. Forest 1 is a large gas burning giant. There's some anomalies here. We have outstanding production. Forest 2 is a small Terran colonizable planet. Some pretty good resources. We'll definitely want to send some colonizers that way. That's about it. That's all I can see. And let's go ahead and send our exploration ship over to Smyrna. Let's go ahead and check out what's in Smyrna. Large gas frozen. Nothing really there besides science, although we can't colonize it anyway. Smyrna 2. There's some anomalies here. Nothing that outstanding besides the science. And then we have a medium boreal planet. It's inhospitable, and it's not really that special. So we're not losing out too much there. All right, guys. Well, before this episode becomes too long, I'm going to go ahead and take a break here. And thank you so much for joining me today. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think about Endless Space 2. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.